Good morning, everyone. Very late today. I didn't go to bed till like maybe around 12. So trying to wake up on 5 hours of sleep, hit the snooze alarm quite a bit. Didn't really necessarily get out of bed until about 5:30. Then by the time I got downstairs to like actually eat breakfast and stuff, it was like 5:45, 5:50-ish. I'm just thinking that's not enough time to get breakfast. But then I forgot the little Easter leftover care package that I got had some pasta salad in it. And originally I told my mom, you can't have any pasta salad because that's the thing I'm looking most forward to. Then started to feel kind of bad about it, so I'm like, oh yeah, you could have some, just don't eat it all. When I whip out the pasta salad, that thing's practically empty. I'm just like eyeing her up and shit. Like, you know how much I wanted this? I should have had half at most. More like a quarter. But honestly, it's probably for the best because what was left in there, I like weighed it out. And I don't know how accurate this is because it's not the exact pasta salad, but I looked up pasta salad in my little calorie tracker app. And then I weighed it. And it was like 6.3 ounces of pasta salad. And that came up to like 300 some, pretty much 400 calories. And yeah, not the most ideal, not a lot of protein, a lot of fat. So, but like I said, I'm not sure how accurate that is, but at least it was somewhat weighed out. And speaking of weighing food out, I forgot to bring my scale to my grandma's. So I unfortunately not exactly sure the exact amount of calories, but I think it was around like 2,400 estimated. So slightly over, but I did burn over, like it was like 415 calories on the bike yesterday. So hoping to replicate that in case I accidentally go over a little bit calorie-wise today, but enough of that. I think I just came up with a genius idea. So normally, not normally, but quite often, I do the close grip for lat pull down. I get the little, solid silver handle thing. But I thought of something today. I'm like, what if I get two D handles and use that so that way when I'm pulling it down, I can really like get past the lats, like go beyond what a normal traditional close grip is able to do. And I think it's quite fancy. I think no one's ever came up with this before. I don't know if anyone has, honestly. Someone probably has, but if no one has, I'm gonna, copyright it. Put a patent on this workout. So if anyone wants to do it, they have to pay me $10,000 a rep. So that's the idea. That's the plan. But I've been yapping for too long. Got 143 on there. Only downside is the D handles are like kind of long. So when I try to like stretch out up at the top, it kind of the weight drops back down on the stack. So let's get after it. See how many reps we can get out here. So really to fix that stretching problem, I just kind of lean back a little more, which may not be the most ideal, but I think it still works. Okay. Pros and cons with that little 2D handle grip on the little lat pull down. One, made the weight feel heavier. Or maybe I'm just being a bitch on that end. But one thing that is certain is the D handles are definitely too long. When I try to like pull down, like pretty much every time I like go to get the stretch up at the top, it just hits the like stack and it kind of ruins the whole, motion of the workout. So probably won't do it again unless I can find like some shorter D handles that match, because you don't want like D handles that don't match, because then they're like different lengths, all that, things of that nature. But anyways, machine row up next. 45 and 25 as normal. Also as normal anymore. Feeling way too heavy than it probably should. So very unfortunate on my end, but let's see how this goes. Also, the cross is kind of too long for this, and it like kind of messes me up when I'm like leaning forward. So I've been throwing it around my neck so that way it's like on my back. However, got you guys there, so I'm gonna have to attempt to do this gently. So any weird noises, I apologize. I need some men in the gym, all homo. Like, I'm not talking about just physically in the gym. I need them like working out with me, because I think I just need that testosterone boost to get me to move some fucking weight, because everything is just feeling way too heavy today than what it should. I'm only getting like 8 reps. It feels like impossible to really go past failure, because once I get that 8th one, I'm like, I don't know. I can't describe it. I need men in my life. But unfortunately, it's still only like the 3rd exercise. I got about, what the hell's after this? I think I still got 2 more back exercises, shrugs and rear delts, then biceps, or not even biceps. I did biceps yesterday. Got to get some triceps in. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully I get 9. You know what? I'm going to get 15. So let's get after it. Ooh. Ooh. Get a little stretch in there at the end. Okay, we're gonna move on with this because it's taking up a lot of space. But rear delts, I gotta say this for the video so I don't forget, but I think I found the perfect setting for this. 5 with the height for the arms, and then 6 with like the width, like how far they go out. And I only have it at 7 pounds, and it feels amazing. So if you guys have one of these machines and you're around the height of 5'9", that might be the perfect setup for you. So I'd say give it a shot, but try to get between that 15 to 20 rep range. Ooh. Kind of starting to just hate shrugs, because it's one of those things where it's like, I know I need to hit my traps, but I don't know. It's kind of like hitting the lower pecs. It's something I got to do. I need to get them bigger. I'm just not exactly sure what exercise works best for me. Came over to the dumbbells because I kind of started hating like the barbell shrug and the little machine shrug that I normally would do. I can't find any proper handles anymore to like, get a better grip with it. So figured I'd do some dumbbells. Been so long since I did dumbbell shrugs, I wasn't sure what weight, so whipped out the 80s, got 15 on the first, 12 on the second. But I don't know, I definitely need some straps. So I would have used straps for this last set here, and we would have seen how many reps I could have got out that time. But let's hope this helps my traps grow. Last back exercise, get some triceps in. Should be a grandy old time. Got Michael Jackson in the background. Just beat it. Well, getting the tricep work in now, considering I was a bozo and messed it up yesterday. So, considering I did my biceps yesterday, getting the triceps in today. So, not the worst thing, but running a little late on time. So, let's finish this last set here and then go do some push downs. Okay. Finishing up here, little V-bar push down. I don't remember the last time I did a V-bar push down because lately I had to do a lot of supersets, with like my triceps and my core. So a lot of straight bar or that little black semi-curved bar action. So I get like a push down, I'm right into it, get some cable crunches in, but no core for today. Give it a little rest so that way it's rejuvenated for tomorrow's leg day. But yeah, I don't got anything else to say. Let's do some push downs. Okay, I've made pretty average time, I would say. I feel a little bit behind because I finished my cardio around 9 o'clock. I think it was like 9 o'clock on the dot. I don't know why I took this off. I need to take off my my shirt, not this. But yeah, finished around 9. Posing usually takes 10 minutes or so. So I'll probably be out of here for 9:20-ish, depending if I see Darius outside or not. But yeah, the UGI like power guy came into the office yesterday at Farmers, and I was the only one in the office at the time. Everyone was gone for the day, but he was like, "Hey, we're like doing some work. Your power is gonna be off starting at 9 o'clock. It could go up to 4 hours. He doesn't think it'd take that long, but it could be up to 4 hours. And when I called to like, because my boss was like just getting back from vacation, so I just called like the other girl to let her know. She's like, yeah, you don't have to come in till like 12. So I was like, got him. So I am thrilled about that, but I figured still do everything the same because I wanted to try to get like a chapter in of studying because I've been really slacking on the studying front. So I want to try to get at least one chapter in for today. Goal is to get 3. Get 1 before work, 1 during work, and then 1 after work. So get 3 done. That's the goal. Will I achieve that goal? Who knows? Because it usually takes me, depending on the chapter, at least an hour. I think that's about all the posing I can think of at the moment. Even though my weight's really fluctuating around the 190 mark, I think I'm still cutting down on fat and just gaining some muscle. So go me. At the same time, I don't see abs. I need abs so shredded that you can get a block of cheese and just grate it alongside the abs. So that's the goal. I think I'll definitely get there because started cutting now. I mean, it's spring, but it wants to be 40-some degrees outside after it was 80-some yesterday. So maybe it'll get warmer throughout the day. I don't know. I'm not a weatherman, but maybe it'll get warmer. Hopefully it does. But oh, I totally forgot. I gotta cut my grandma's grass today. She got this big ass yard with like a bunch of flower beds around, so I gotta cut around the flower beds. And she's just like, when do you think you could cut the grass? Next year? Like, no. Because when I cut my grandma's grass, I gotta cut like my house's grass as well. Just because my mom can't cut the grass. She'll just stop because she's too tired in the middle of it. And it's like, we got a small ass yard. Finish it. But like it pisses me off when she only does like part of it because it just looks so ugly, like half cut, half not. So after work today, I'm gonna go home. Well, after work, I'm going to go to my grandma's. Probably, I don't know if I should eat first or cut the grass first. I guess it depends on how I feel. Probably cut the grass first, and then my treat could be having food after. Then after I eat, I'm gonna have to head home. Hopefully I could get it done before dark. I'm not sure what time the sun's supposed to set today, but hopefully it doesn't like set until like 8-some o'clock, something like that, so I can still get everything done. Yeah, that just really dampened my mood. So that's all I got for today. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow.